Oops, celebrities are humans too, in case you haven't noticed. Some of these female rappers have been recorded having the most inappropriate moments that happen live like a stage fall. Interestingly, a handful of them took total control of the situation.
What happened?
However, some, like Cardi B, dominated the entire narrative and were ready to put up a fight when disrespected. For others, well, they simply sucked it in.
We're gonna play nice.
I actually love the hat. No, I do.
Thank you, but why did you have to reference my hat? You know what?
Okay. In the elevator, you act as though I was looking at the hat in a way.
Wishing they had the chance to explode, even when filmed on camera. This juicy video will bring you into the world of the never-picture-perfect lives of these female stars. Nicki Minaj's wardrobe malfunction. Over the years, rapper Nicki Minaj has suffered quite a few embarrassing moments that happened live. One such moment was during her live performance at the 2014 VMA alongside fellow superstars Jessie J and Ariana Grande. The anticipation was palpable as fans eagerly awaited her arrival. Little did they know that this performance would go down in history for more than just the music. As the lights dimmed and the crowd erupted in cheers, the trio emerged on stage, with Nicki donning a figure-hugging little black dress, LBD. The crowd went wild, but little did they know that Nicki was about to face a fashion nightmare. You see, Nicki had chosen to wear this LBD despite knowing that it didn't quite fit her perfectly. She had squeezed into it, determined to make a statement with her daring fashion choice. But sometimes, fashion risks come with consequences. As the music started and Nicki began to move, it became apparent that the dress was struggling to contain her curves. The fabric strained against her body, threatening to give way with every dance move she made. But Nicki, being the professional that she is, soldiered on, not letting the wardrobe mishap deter her from delivering an unforgettable performance. The energy in the room was electric as Nicki flawlessly executed her choreography, captivating the audience with her fierce stage presence. But as the performance reached its climax, disaster struck. With a particularly intense dance routine, the stubborn front zipper gave in to the pressure, splitting open entirely. Gasps filled the arena as the audience and even Nicki herself realized what had just happened. The dress had betrayed her, exposing more than she had intended. Cameras flashed, capturing the shocking moment that would soon become the talk of the town. But true to her resilient nature, Nicki didn't let the wardrobe malfunction break her stride. She continued to perform, channeling her inner diva and finishing the song with confidence. The crowd erupted in applause, showing their admiration for her professionalism and ability to handle unexpected situations. As the performance came to an end, Nicki gracefully exited the stage, leaving the audience in awe of her resilience and talent. Little did she know that this wardrobe malfunction would become one of the most talked about moments of the night, making headlines and sparking a frenzy on social media. A year later, Nicki was once again in the news for another embarrassing moment, but this time it came in a starkly different form. In the weeks leading up to the 2015 MTV Video Music Awards, tensions were already brewing between Nicki Minaj and Miley Cyrus. It all started when Miley made comments about Nicki in an interview with the New York Times. Miley stated that she didn't follow the feud between Nicki and Taylor Swift because Nicki attacked out of anger. She criticized Nicki for making it about herself and not addressing the bigger issues at hand. These comments did not sit well with Nicki, who felt that Miley was dismissing her concerns about representation and diversity in the music industry. Nicki, known for her outspoken nature, was not one to let this slide. Fast forward to the night of the MTV VMAs. Nicki Minaj, dressed in a stunning outfit, took the stage to accept her award for Best Hip Hop Video for her hit song Anaconda. As she stood at the podium holding her Moon Man trophy, Nicki seized the moment to address Miley directly.
Back to this that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Hey, we're all in this industry. We all do interviews, and we all know how they manipulate. Nicki, congratulations.
The audience gasped in shock as Nicki directly confronted Miley on live television. Miley, taken aback by the unexpected call-out, responded with a sarcastic tone. The tension between the two artists was palpable as they exchanged heated words. The producers quickly activated a time delay to censor the curse words, but the audience could still read their lips. Nicki continued to drop a few more F-bombs, while Miley tried to steer the conversation back to the VMA snubs and getting over them. Ari Lennox goes off on fan. You already know Ari Lennox, but in our next Inappropriate moment featuring female rappers, we get to see her no-nonsense attitude during a live performance. This story involves the shocking and explosive moment when Ari Lennox, the talented pressure singer, unleashed her fury after a concert-goer threw a bottle on stage during her performance. This incident, which took place at the Forum in Inglewood, Calif., followed a disturbing trend of artists being targeted by random objects during live shows. On that fateful day, Ari Lennox took the stage as the opening act for Rod Wave. The crowd erupted in cheers, eager to witness the soulful performance of the pressure singer. Little did they know that the night would take a shocking turn.
Don't play with me. Stop that.
Just as Ari Lennox began singing the opening notes of her hit song, a bottle came flying towards the stage, narrowly missing her. The sudden interruption caught everyone off guard, including Ari herself. She immediately halted her performance, her eyes scanning the crowd to identify the culprit. In a moment of raw emotion, Ari Lennox's anger surged to the surface. She whirled around, facing the section of the crowd responsible for the bottle. With a fierce determination in her voice, she exclaimed, "Don't play with me. Stop that. I'll you up." The intensity of her words reverberated through the venue, leaving the audience in awe of her unyielding spirit. The fan-recorded video of the incident quickly circulated on social media, capturing the powerful moment when Ari Lennox refused to tolerate any disrespect. She demanded answers while threatening to deal with the perpetrator. She yelled, "I don't play that shit. I'm a real and I will your shit all the way the up." Her words echoed with a sense of empowerment as she stood up for herself and every beautiful black woman on that stage. The crowd, initially stunned by the bottle's trajectory, rallied behind Ari Lennox. They cheered her on, showing their support for her unwavering stance against the disrespectful act. Another video emerged, capturing an individual from the audience seemingly taking credit for throwing the bottle. Ari Lennox, undeterred, directly addressed this person, inviting them to come forward. "Come here, let's do it," she challenged, her voice dripping with defiance. The atmosphere crackled with tension as Ari Lennox unleashed a string of insults towards the individual who had disrupted her performance. The crowd's energy intensified, fueling her fiery response. It was a moment of catharsis, a powerful display of strength and resilience in the face of adversity. However, the situation quickly escalated when Ari Lennox's microphone was abruptly cut, silencing her voice. Security guards swiftly intervened, escorting her off stage for her own safety. The abrupt end to her performance left the audience in shock, witnessing the aftermath of a powerful outburst that demanded respect. Representatives for Ari Lennox were inundated with inquiries following the incident, but they did not immediately respond to Entertainment Weekly's request for comment. This jolts us back to the dangers that artists face when concertgoers disregard boundaries and engage in reckless behavior. Throwing objects on stage during live music events has become an alarming trend, putting performers and crew members at risk. Artists like BB Rexha, Kelsey Ballerini, Harry Styles, and even Adele have experienced similar close calls. The consequences can be severe, with some culprits facing legal repercussions for their actions. The incident involving Ari Lennox highlights the urgent need for concertgoers to respect the performers and their personal space. It is a call for heightened awareness and a reminder that artists deserve to feel safe and valued during their performances. Moreover, the story of Ari Lennox's powerful reaction serves as a testament to her resilience and unwavering commitment to her craft. Doja Cat's near-miss Grammy speech.
Thank you, everybody.
Doja Cat, the talented singer and rapper, had a heart-stopping moment at the 2022 Grammy Awards. Just as she was about to miss accepting her Grammy Award, she made it back just in time to receive the statue for the Best Pop Duo/Group Performance for her hit song, Kiss Me More. The incident occurred when Doja Cat found herself in a predicament that many can relate to, a desperate need to use the restroom. However, with the Grammy Awards in full swing, time was of the essence. With a sense of urgency, Doja Cat discreetly excused herself from the crowd, determined to make it back in time for any potential wins. Little did she know that this seemingly ordinary bathroom break would soon turn into a heart-pounding race against the clock. As Doja Cat hurried through the backstage area, her heels clicking against the floor, she could feel the seconds slipping away. The adrenaline surged through her veins as she sprinted towards the stage, her mind focused on one thing, making it back in time to accept her Grammy. Gasping for breath, Doja Cat reached the stage just moments before her name was called. The relief on her face was palpable as she realized she had narrowly avoided missing her well-deserved Grammy win. In her own words, she exclaimed, "I've never taken such a fast piss in my whole life." The audience erupted in laughter and applause, understanding the gravity of the situation. Doja Cat's candid remark added a touch of humor to the intense moment by pretending to fix her zipper. This made sense, especially since she talked about taking a piss earlier. With the microphone in hand, Doja Cat urged SCA, who had arrived on crutches, to say something. The duo had worked on the track that earned the Grammy for the night. Doja wanted her to give the audience something memorable. SCA, grateful for the support and encouragement, mustered up the strength to address the crowd, expressing her gratitude and admiration for her collaborator. As the emotions overwhelmed her, Doja Cat began to tear up. She confessed, "I like to downplay shit, but this, it's a big deal." The audience could feel her sincerity and shared in her joy. Doja Cat took a moment to thank everyone who had supported her on her journey, from her family and team to her loyal fans. She made sure to express her deep appreciation for SCA, calling her the epitome of talent. And with a final message to SCA, she added, "You are incredible. Be safe. Take care." Doja Cat's sprint to the stage and her heartfelt acceptance speech left the audience in awe. It was a moment that showcased her determination, soundness, and the love she had for her craft. Megan Thee Stallion limping on bloody feet. As the news of Megan Thee Stallion being shot in the foot broke, fans in the music industry were left astounded. The incident, which occurred on July 12, 2020, during a party in the Hollywood Hills, raised numerous questions about the circumstances surrounding the shooting and the severity of Megan's injury. According to reports, Megan was attending the party with fellow rapper Tory Lanez. An argument erupted inside the vehicle they were in, and soon after, shots were fired. The details of what transpired during the argument remain unclear, but the consequences were devastating. In an emotional Instagram live video, Megan Thee Stallion opened up about the incident, revealing that she had been shot in both of her feet. Her vulnerability and honesty struck a chord with fans worldwide, who rallied behind her in support. Megan expressed her frustration and disappointment, emphasizing that she did not deserve to be treated in such a manner. The aftermath of the shooting was met with speculation and rumors. Many questioned the involvement of Tory Lanez, as he was present during the incident. However, the emergence of a video showing bloody footprints added another layer of shock and intrigue to the story. The video, which surfaced on July 15, 2020, depicts the aftermath of the shooting and captures the moment Megan is being asked to leave the vehicle and slowly back up towards the police. In the blurry video, Megan is then seen limping towards the police while leaving a trail of blood with every step she takes. At the same time, a man later identified to be Tory Lanez can be seen lying face down in the middle of the street. According to the LAPD, Megan never claimed to be a victim of any crime following the incident. The spokesperson of the LAPD said, "At the time Megan Thee Stallion was with police, she did not report that she was the victim of any crime, and the LAPD has not received any additional information at this time." However, a few days later, Megan finally set the record straight about what happened that fateful morning, admitting she was the victim of a crime. In her words, "The narrative that is being reported about Sunday's morning events are inaccurate, and I'd like to set the record straight. On Sunday morning, I suffered gunshot wounds as a result of a crime that was committed against me and done with the intention to physically harm me."
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before.
As the investigation into the shooting continued, Megan Thee Stallion became vocal about seeking justice and holding those responsible accountable. She used her enormous platform to advocate for the protection and empowerment of women, highlighting the need for change in society. The rapper also had a heart-to-heart discussion with Gayle King, where she detailed the experience. The incident stirred a larger conversation about gun violence and the treatment of women in the music industry. Artists and fans alike have shown their support for Megan Thee Stallion, condemning the violence she experienced and standing in solidarity with her. Iggy Azalea's fall. It was a glamorous night in Los Angeles as Iggy Azalea prepared to take the stage for a pre-VMA show at the Avalon in August 2014. As the crowd eagerly awaited Azalea's performance, the atmosphere was electric with anticipation. The stage was set, the lights were dimmed, and the audience was buzzing with excitement. Azalea, known for her high-energy performances, was ready to captivate the crowd with her signature style. Finally, the moment arrived. The curtains lifted, revealing a stunning stage adorned with vibrant lights and a backdrop that showcased Azalea's name in bold letters. The crowd erupted in cheers as Azalea made her grand entrance, exuding confidence and charisma. The opening notes of her hit song Fancy filled the venue, and the audience erupted in applause. Azalea, dressed in a cheerleader outfit that perfectly complemented the song's catchy lyrics, commanded the stage with her powerful presence. The energy in the room was palpable as she flawlessly delivered her verses, captivating the audience with her undeniable talent. As the performance reached its peak, Azalea moved with grace and precision, engaging the crowd with her infectious energy. Every move she made was met with thunderous applause and cheers of admiration. It seemed as though nothing could stop her from delivering a show-stopping performance. But then, in a split second, everything changed. As Azalea moved towards the edge of the stage, a misstep caused her to lose her balance. The crowd gasped in disbelief as she tumbled off the stage, disappearing from view. It was a moment of shock and disbelief as the audience and Azalea's team scrambled to comprehend what had just happened. Thankfully, the security guard stationed near the stage acted swiftly, rushing to Azalea's aid. With their quick reflexes, they managed to pull her back onto the stage, ensuring her safety. To the amazement of everyone present, Azalea barely missed a beat. Despite the fall, she seamlessly continued her performance as if nothing had happened. It was a true testament to her resilience and determination to deliver an unforgettable show. After the incident, Azalea took a moment to address the crowd, expressing her gratitude that she had not sustained any serious injuries. Her positive spirit shone through as she reassured everyone that she was unharmed. In a display of her unique sense of humor, she even posted a video of the fall on Instagram, accompanied by the caption, "I know I laughed." News of the incident quickly spread, capturing the attention of fans and media outlets around the world. Iggy Azalea's fall off the stage became a sensational headline, leaving people both concerned and amazed by her ability to recover with grace and continue her performance. Cardi B dishing out. As the music blared and the crowd cheered, Cardi B took the stage at Dre's Beach Club in Las Vegas for what was supposed to be an unforgettable performance. Dressed in a vibrant orange dress, she commanded the attention of everyone in the audience. The atmosphere was electric, with fans eagerly anticipating her hit song Bodak Yellow. But in a shocking turn of events, the excitement quickly turned into chaos. As Cardi B belted out her lyrics, a drink came flying towards her from the front row. The unexpected projectile caught her off guard, and for a split second, the crowd held its breath. Without hesitation, Cardi B's fiery personality took over. In a moment of pure instinct, she grabbed her microphone and hurled it back at the concertgoer who had shown such disrespect. The microphone sailed through the air, narrowly missing other audience members, and struck its target with a resounding thud. Security immediately rushed to the scene, swiftly escorting the unruly fan away from the area. The shock and disbelief on the faces of those in attendance were palpable. No one could believe what they had just witnessed. Cardi B, known for her unapologetic attitude, had made it clear that she would not tolerate such behavior. The incident, captured on video by a quick-thinking fan, quickly went viral. Social media exploded with reactions, with some applauding Cardi B for standing up for herself, while others criticized her for resorting to violence. As the video of the incident circulated online, it became clear that this was not an isolated event. Multiple musicians had faced similar challenges during their performances, and Cardi B's response had ignited a larger conversation about the treatment of artists on stage. While some praised Cardi B for her bold and unapologetic reaction, others raised concerns about the use of violence and whether it was an appropriate response to the situation. The incident prompted discussions about the pressures artists face, the need for respect from concertgoers, and the boundaries between performers and their audiences. In the days following the incident, Cardi B took to social media to share a different angle of the microphone throw, providing a clearer view of the fan attempting to empty their cup at her. This additional footage sparked further debate and speculation about the intentions and motivations of both parties involved. Amidst all the chaos on social media, the incident served as a reminder that artists are not immune to the challenges and disruptions that can occur during live performances. It highlighted the importance of creating a safe and respectful environment for both artists and concertgoers. The incident also sparked a broader conversation about concert etiquette and the responsibilities of both performers and their audience members. Young M.A. disrespects fan over no phone.
Where's your phone? You better pretend like that is out. Where's your phone? You've been touching on me all night. Where's your phone? Where's your phone at, man? No, you're not coming up here. Where's your phone?
In November 2016, Young M.A., the talented Brooklyn MC behind the hit song Ooh, found herself in the spotlight after an incident at one of her shows. It was a night of excitement and anticipation as Young M.A. took the stage at downtown Baltimore's Paparazzi nightclub. Fans were eager to capture every moment of her performance on their phones, ready to share the experience with the world. But little did they know that one fan's lack of phone presence would catch the attention of the fiery rapper. "Where's your phone?" Young M.A. asked concertgoers in the audience. She added, "Does this look like the time to not have your phone out? If you're in the front and you don't have your phone out, you gotta go to the back." Young M.A.'s frustration was palpable as she called out the audience members who failed to meet her expectations. But it was one particular fan who became the target of her wrath. While singling out the female fan, the rapper queried, "You've been touching on me all night. Where is your phone?" She continued, "Nah, you're not coming up here. You gotta get down. Yo, she's gotta get out of here." The crowd gasped as Young M.A. picked on the female fan who had been trying to get on stage. It was a shocking moment that left everyone in the venue stunned. The fan, clearly taken aback by the sudden attention, tried to stand her ground by staying put in the concert hall. Young M.A. continued to pick on her.
Yo, let her through. Let her through right here. You, back up. Back up. You gotta back up. Hello.
The rapper asked the concertgoer to make way for another worthy fan with a phone. This left her sea of fans with a mix of confusion and disappointment. It's important to note that while some artists encourage their fans to be fully present and engaged at the moment, Young M.A. seemed to have a different expectation. For her, having a phone out was not just a way to capture memories, but a sign of appreciation and support. Young M.A.'s agitated reaction raises questions about the evolving relationship between artists and their audiences in the age of technology. Is it fair to expect fans to constantly have their phones out, or should they be allowed to simply enjoy the performance without the pressure of documenting every second? As the show went on, Young M.A.'s energy remained high, but the incident lingered in the minds of those who witnessed it. The fan who was singled out may have felt embarrassed and disappointed, while others in the audience may have questioned the rapper's reaction. After the show, Young M.A. wasted no time in addressing the incident and taking responsibility for her actions. In a video posted on social media, she admitted that she was under the influence of Hennessy, which she blamed for her agitated reaction towards the fan. In In her words, I f***ed up. I was yelling at this girl who didn't have her phone, right? I was f***ed up. I was off the Henny. She rounded up by saying, I just want to send my apologies to that girl. It's not the first time that alcohol has played a role in artists' behavior on stage. We can't forget the infamous incident at the MTV Video Music Awards in 2009 when Kanye West interrupted Taylor Swift's acceptance speech, where we also caught Beyonce's rare facial expression.
Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
It was later revealed that Kanye had been drinking Hennessy, which contributed to his impulsive outburst. It seems that anything can happen when Hennessy is involved. Young M.A.'s apology showed her willingness to acknowledge her mistake and make amends. It takes courage to admit when one has crossed a line, and young M.A.'s sincerity in her apology was evident. She recognized that her behavior was inappropriate and expressed remorse for her actions. It's important to remember that artists, like anyone else, are human and can make mistakes. The pressure of performing, combined with the influence of alcohol, can sometimes lead to unexpected reactions. However, it's how they handle those mistakes that truly matters. Madonna gets out her cheeks. It will all be incomplete if I fail to add the iconic songstress who has held down her fort for decades, the rare kind of cheeks in what we are dealing with here in Madonna's case. And the story goes, in October 2021, the stage was set, and the anticipation in the air was palpable as the iconic Madonna made her grand entrance on The Tonight Show. As the legendary singer took to her seat beside the host, the audience erupted in cheers and applause in anticipation of a great show. Dressed in a stunning ensemble that exuded her signature style, she commanded the spotlight with her mere presence. With a twinkle in her eye and a mischievous smile, Madonna wasted no time in making her intentions clear. She wanted to use this platform to convey a powerful message about the importance of art in our lives. Quoting the renowned writer James Baldwin, she declared that artists are here to disturb the peace. In her words, you know, Jimmy, art is not just about pretty pictures and catchy tunes. It's about challenging the status quo, pushing boundaries, and making people think. Artists are here to disturb the peace. And so I hope that I have disturbed not only your peace this afternoon, but people's peace while they watch the show. As the interview progressed, the atmosphere in the studio crackled with anticipation. Madonna, never one to shy away from pushing boundaries, was about to unleash a series of daring antics that would leave everyone in awe.
Good trouble.
Yeah, you really do. No, why would you? Madonna? Stop it. Oh my heavens, stop it. I don't know what to do. Stop it right now.
In a bold move, she sensually climbed onto the host's desk, disregarding any boundaries that might have existed. Fallon, caught off guard, but unable to contain his laughter, attempted to cover up Madonna with his suit jacket, desperately trying to maintain some semblance of order. But Madonna was unstoppable. With a mischievous glint in her eye, Madonna turned around, lifting her skirt and flashing her black underwear to the stunned studio audience. Gasps and cheers filled the air as Madonna fearlessly bared it all, unapologetically embracing her sexuality and challenging societal norms. The audacity of Madonna's actions left Fallon visibly frazzled, struggling to regain control of the situation. But Madonna was not done yet. She had made her point, and she wanted to ensure that it resonated with everyone in the room. Making sure to leave a lasting impression, Madonna turned back to the audience, lifting her skirt once more and flashing her bum. The studio erupted in a mix of shock, excitement, and admiration for Madonna's fearlessness. The Grammy-winning singer and Fallon eventually returned to their seats, the energy in the room electric. Fallon, still trying to process what had just transpired, asked Madonna with a hint of disbelief, "Are we talking to an adult right now?" She answered, "I'm not sure, Jimmy. Are you?" And just like that, Madonna's words had become reality. She had disturbed the peace, and her actions went on to create some chaos on social media. While the audience seemed to be amused by her display, some viewers at home found her act to be cringeworthy and unnecessary. They questioned the connection between flashing her bum and disturbing the peace. Critics argued that there are more meaningful ways to challenge societal norms without resorting to shock value. On the other hand, Madonna's loyal fan base applauded her audacity and praised her for staying true to her artistic vision. They saw her act as a bold statement against conformity and a reminder that artists have a responsibility to push boundaries and challenge the status quo. The reaction to Madonna's quote was polarizing, with fans and critics engaging in heated discussions on social media. Some praised her for her fearlessness and willingness to disrupt the peace, while others criticized her for what they perceived as attention-seeking behavior. And there you have it, a detailed description of the female rappers whose inappropriate moments happen live. In for another dose of entertainment? Stay tuned by clicking on the card showing on your screen.